not a lot going on this week because it's midterms for the cadets, and that's like midterms for all of their classes. So the only thing they're doing this week for mine is writing a paper that's due tomorrow. But in the meantime, I don't really have to do anything with them or for them, and I haven't filmed anything for like a week. So I'm just gonna sit in my office and think about things to talk about. One thing I didn't realize here was the level of bureaucracy I would have to be fighting in order to just do my job. Let me explain that. Normally it's just like an uphill battle to manage all the bureaucracy in the Army, but instead of a hill, kind of like I'm looking at a cliff and I can't even get a foothold. But I guess I'll just figure it out. Like right now, I'm just waiting for an email from some guy in Kentucky that'll let me like do stuff I need to do. But until he does those things, there's really nothing I can do. So forgive the noise of traffic. For some reason, they decided to turn the heater on, and it's really hot in here. It looks like my ride's here. It's the next day, and I just got done grading all of their like papers that they wrote like a few weeks ago. Probably should have done that earlier, but I didn't have access to the grading software, so I'm doing my best. And the prompt was like, why do you want to be in the Army? Why do you want to be an officer? And like, of course, I got like a million different answers, especially when they kind of don't know what being an officer is all about yet. But it had me thinking about why I joined, and it's a weird, kind of embarrassing story. Guess I'll talk about it real quick. Okay, so this is Civilization 4, which is like an old strategy game that came out when I was like a little kid. And this is, as you can tell, West Point in said game, that little blob of pixels with a short little description attached to it. And playing that as a kid, I just thought to myself, yeah, sure, why not? That seems like a good idea. And obviously things got a little carried away, and here I am. I'm also just thinking about how I said I hadn't filmed anything, but by virtue of you seeing this video, it means that I have filmed things, which is kind of like when you say you don't have clothes to wear when you're still wearing clothes, which is especially true for me, because if I'm not wearing my like battle pajamas, I'm just wearing my actual pajamas. Lab. It's Friday, and my cat pooped on my uniform.